Use your FD, you can't get your out here. What anti-air.
But that the 4P didn't work, but the 2P does, and that is 3-0. Potemkin taking over. Ram lethal.
Wow.
What way to start?
Indeed, man. A boy able to take down Red Ditto. Again, coming off the Arc World Tour Finals victory. Only dropped games to MJ Karase, but we can say the same for a boy, right? There was only one set that he dropped any games as well. Incredible showing out of the gate to 3-0, somebody like Red Ditto.
And that, there's not many people that can say they've done that, right? I think it might be just him and Daru.
Yeah, legitimately, right? Wow, so boy, what an impressive showing, man. Taking his spot in Winners Finals, considering the meta and what we've come to expect from Strive this year, very fitting, honestly.
It is kind of pre-written, right?
Yeah.
It is kind of pre-written. It was the way we expected it. But, you know, that just makes a storyline, right? Who can take down Chumpkin?
Yeah, most def, right? Some man's power level is out of this world right now. So, boy, with a 3-0 over Red Ditto, you know.
And also work against you, right? And like we saw a little bit in that round, right? With the reads, with the, oh, I think they're going to jump. And then it started to tilt back into Red Ditto's favor.
Yeah.
But, you know, the lead was a little bit too much for him to mount. So, yeah, it'd be like that. But Red Ditto's still not out. That was a winner's side.
Absolutely. Yeah, those lights from Potemkin were at a range. They definitely shut him down. But let's take a look at the victory path presented by White Claw Zero Proof for our next participants. Keishu, what the move with the Johnny had a katana cosplayer, bro. Again, a lot of dominant victories for these players coming into this winner side top 8, right? Keishu, what the move, only dropping one game to Super Raptor and then only dropping one game to the defending EVO champion in Nitro NY from Guilty Gear Strive.
Yeah, and before that, since Keishu's been on the Johnny, top 8 placements all over the place. Frosty, LCQ, Combo Breaker, CEO. You know, sometimes when a player meets a character and they're a perfect match, I think this is what it looks like.
Yeah, it's been looking like it so far, of course, and he's going to be going up against one of the legends of Guilty Gear Strive in Daru Ino. So yeah, man, you can see the result from him. Immediate pop from the crowd. Like, I know people want to see Daru bring home the EVO title, of course, coming off of his EVO Japan victory, right? So he's already got one EVO title in the books this year. He's looking to add another one, only dropping games to Kuko, Ikishishu, and Wabami, excuse me.
And yeah, having a, I think legendary sort of status is the best way to describe Daru, right? From like 2016, back in the day in Exxon, and there's been quite a few Americans that are taking him out.
Yeah.
Lost Soul back in the day.
Yeah.
Nubenheimer and Natashi have been people to knock him out of the placing, and obviously, Keishu's from America.
Oh yeah.
In America.
So there's a lot of lore with this one, honestly, because as you said, right, once Keishu went to Johnny, that's when we've been seeing these top 8 performances repeat. The character he was on before Johnny was Ino. He was an Ino player before, right? And definitely, if you're an Ino player, you're going to look up to Daru. That's just how it works, right? Daru has been holding it down for a very long time. So it's going to be an interesting set, right? How well is he going to know Daru's offense, the strategies? But let's get into it. Keishu what the move versus Daru Ino on the side of winner semifinals.
First, early on, oh, catch these cards. No, I don't want to play. You can stick to your solitaire. I'm not getting involved.
You know, those hover dashes, they are definitely going to be susceptible to the big options of Johnny, whether it be misfire or otherwise.
Really solid blocking here from Daru. Say the other way around, man. Put some respect to the name. Faki is blocked, but not the 2S.
Yeah, Ray right. Calling out the fact that it's going to be a short hover like that. Waking up with the super. Keishu looking to establish. Willing to reversal nice and early.
Keishu, from the matches I've seen today and yesterday, has not been scared to graffiti in your face, bro. He's ready to put the J's on you. And I'm not talking about trainers.
Okay. Again, Daru here is going to be able to not actually bypass the wall slide to get the reset. Beautiful calculations from Daru Ino.
Mentally bamboozled.
Legit.
That's what that BRC was. That was smokes and mirrors if I've ever witnessed.
Trying to get him lost in the lights, and he did so successfully.
Oh, back dash to the 2K. Stay safe side. Poor man's eyes ran down. The card's out there. Who's going to pick it up? Not you, Johnny. You're going to pick up some music.
With a deflect shield, pretty much sent Ino nowhere. Point blank in your face again. Oh, yeah, going to take the wall break this time, best believe. Positive bonus on the side as well. Yeah, built to 50% tension, slowed him down. It was so delayed, the RC, after the stroke the big tree, right? Because it was coming from that positive bonus. Definitely caught him off guard in that moment. Just a scramble that goes in Daru's favor.
It looked like a real shock to the system, right? Because Keishu was like, I can't challenge because I know the RC's there.
Yeah.
But then he hesitated because, like you said, the BRC was so late. He's like, does he know he's got RC?
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he has no clue. Let me press a button. Whoopsie.
Man, Daru chewing away.
Over a second.
Immediately, Daru gonna use the burst to keep Johnny in the corner. Oh no, the insane again.
That's a really clean way to exploit the lack of reversal opportunity from Eno. Oh, we just make up the combos on the fly. Graffiti time.
The fact that the 6K hit on the other side, but still pushed Eno to the corner, like couldn't have worked out better for Keishu.
What's the motive?
Ooh, ran him like a book. Like I said, right, Keishu, he studied the Daru Bible. He's gonna have some reads on the tendencies.
Oh, 6P on the other end. Okay. Daru, wide awake for sure. Burst gets the space, and Eno doesn't want to be that far away from for that long.
6P right back at you. Great challenge from Keishu. Ooh, but backdash from Daru. Puts him at perfect 2K spacing. Opens him up with a high again.
Eno's truly a modern lady, bro. She ain't scared to approach the man then.
Yeah, that's facts. She will do these bitings. MLA as well. Get your formats on point. Into the round ender.
Finna backdash. Keishu, get the space. Oh, jump forward, trying to fade away, but yeah, too close to 6P. Interesting goal burst. Didn't work out in Daru's favor. What's the motive now? Late cards. Try to go for a grab. All the bareback one as well. No RC to make it safe.
Couple hover dashes there. Saps the throw goes low, and Keishu first out.
5K whip to S whip. Oh yeah, I mean, Eno's screen control, even though we don't see it too often, is really potent. There's so many angles that they can cover.
The only delay from Keishu. What a conversion right there to keep it clean.
Yikes.
Like trying 6P, maybe anticipating the hover dash, but instead uses the super to shut down the chemical of pressure.
Yo, has Keishu missed a reversal overdrive?
Well, definitely not, at least in this set, as we get a tied up winner semis, 1-1 for the bounce back.
James on my Ooh, 6K, yeah, that was an emotional one. That's like, nah, I don't want to start my day off like this.
Yeah, we're going to use the water salt nice and early, right? Both players already taking damage to their burst gauge because of that.
It's such an interesting matchup, right? Because they've both got such committal forward dashes.
Yup.
It's so hard to space, but they've both got tools to maintain the space, but they're so aggressive, they don't care about that.
Exactly. The BRC forward puts them in perfect range to clip the backdash, the freeze, the slowdown also let him quickly identify that. Oh, beautiful stop from Daru, right? You gotta shut down my stage transition, still got an overdrive for you to deal with.
Oh, it was an expensive one though, look. No resources here, Keishu's gonna take Eno to the corner. Pick a card, any card.
Yes, indeed. Telling Eno she is the queen, but I might be, Johnny that puts him away.
What's the motive grand start? Violence.
Yeah, again, going with the S buttons. They've been potent for Johnny, always have been.
Ooh, the 2P goes astray. And Daru takes it to the bank. But now on the receiving end, there's some finders. But can you find the win here? Keishu. A little bit too overzealous. Daru knows how to match with a counter that's not got a reversal outside of tension. You have to know these things.
Now the misfinder knockdown, and Daru just getting clipped by the same jump. Not sure what he was attempting to get out. Maybe an IBFD gone wrong.
Ooh, no, it's still not your turn. You might have got the bait, but that was mine. They finally missed.
The quick RC, Daru, exactly right. He finally missed. Even Daru, I think, had that same emotional response where he quickly tried to press the button. Keishu with a quick RC counter hit to go up in the set.
Mentally, all I had was psych.
Johnny.
All part of the game plan. I wasn't even looking at the tension. I just saw the overdrive. Was like,
yeah,
just bending bar. Surely, like, you can't have that much in the bank, but he did. Man's been invested.
Yeah, great. You just have meter management, resource management from Keishu. He's bouncing back huge after that first loss to Daru. Going to be going up 2-1 now.
Duel 1. Let's
See the round started. This time, tried the TV actually, and Daru just dive bombed him away.
Catches the backdash after the 2K with their own throw. Oh, we're gonna break it.
Yeah, Daru's opening gambits right now, not even going for a slump setup or a corner keep. Rather just get the positive bonus. I mean, he is running over Keishu right now. Oh, wait a minute, back throw incident 2025.
Wasn't interested in all those shenanigans. YRC Goldberg,
What?
to keep the corner. So smart. I've seen him do it a couple of times. Was to kill the momentum. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
I'm just surprised you had the faith to invest this much with such a life deficit, but look at this now. He's pretty much evened it up. BRC as well dodges it. That slowed her down enough to still get the punish. Keishu brings it back.
That was such a galaxy way to beat the low challenge.
God, bro. Oh, and then the close as Daru approached. Keishu, he's turned this around and hasn't taken his foot off the pedal.
Huge damage done with that one convert. No shot. Oh my. Kinetic cards.
I'm telling you, his conversions are always so on point.
Gets hit by the Bluebirds trying to go for the 2K. Back in. No,
the whip punish. Is that going to be it? Keishu, what the move in winners finals? That was an insane whip punish. Wild.
Immaculate spacing on the 2S. And that might come in effect because of, like you said, being an Eno player before.
Yeah.
They know the ranges. And I think even at that range, it's like, I can react to stroke the big tree.
Yeah.
You can't do anything here. It's checkmate, and on the perfect to end that set as well.
Yeah.
Dominance.
That's what it really felt like to me, right? Was that maybe he didn't have the right reads a lot of the time up against Daru, right? We did see the bait out on the reversal super. That was really good. But it was all about knowing those Eno ranges, and that's really what let him kind of shut down a lot of what Daru wanted to do, right? Always putting himself either at range where he can misfire the hover dash or be safe if he ends up approaching on the ground, calling out the stroke the big trees with 2S. Just in general, made sure to cover every angle that Eno wanted to approach from.
The level of mental fortitude you need to have all of these things in your mind. We're going to see that here with some of these replays. And we've been talking about Eno throughout, her lifespan in the Guilty Gear franchise. She's got such a unique way to approach, and it's really difficult to always judge it.
Yeah, absolutely, right? It's definitely, especially in the moment, the chaos of Strive, the chaos of fighting Eno in general, right? She's the character that demands your full attention, that demands, be super on point on any given day. Yeah, that was the quick RC right there, catching Daru off guard. Because I think we all felt that way, right? He had been so successful with reversals up until that point. You're just like, oh, finally I can punish him. But nah, he was definitely keeping that locked and loaded. Good stuff from Keishu. And thank you to PlayStation Tournaments for the replays as well.
Needed, very much needed. Here we go, looking at the bracket so far. We've got some W's, some pretty convincing ones as well here. 3-0, 3-1, Keishu, above. Johnny, making statements here with winner sides.
Definitely, man. Ooh-wee. And that is the winner side, right? So the loser side is going to be coming up very soon. But before we get to that, we are going to take a quick break here at EVO. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the top 8 of Guilty Gear Strive.
Look, who's hungry? We're going to Chipotle. I need people on the bus now. Come on! Chipotle on the way, let's get it! Deal. If you can guess how many beads I have, I'll commentate your Chipotle order.
I'm guessing around 1,000.
Now that's meaty. Of course you go with queso. That way your burrito will match your playstyle. You can tell he's been labbing that burrito technique. Now that's top tier. If you guys love Chipotle, make some noise!
I won PlayStation's Road to EVO and went head-to-head with Arslan Ash.
I won PlayStation Road to EVO and battled against Sonic Fox.
I have never seen that in my life.
To compete on PS5, choose your game, find PlayStation tournaments, and register. It's that easy. Sign up for PlayStation tournaments for opportunities to win unique prizes and much more.
PlayStation.
Well, Vaya is laughing right now. Look at Vaya laughing right now. Oh, he's doing a dance. What is he doing?
He's just too ready, not today, man.
Oh my God!
参加して、でその時また賞金額が上がって、気持ちは調子良かったです。
So it's much more than just playing. It's being is being a part of this community.
We are back here, EVO 2025, baby. Myself and C4 in the building right here. Big ups to everybody that's happening. And of course, this camera shot is presented by Zenny. This is the Envision Victory with Zenny, the official eyewear partner of EVO. You can pick it up, the co-branded Zenny EVO glasses at the EVO merch store right now.
Legit chill. I've got these on right now. I've got 20/20 vision. It's 20/20 vision. I can see everything. Clear as day.
The frames. You would have got that whiff punish like Keishu.
Easy.
You would have been able to guess the amount of beads that Tasty Steve had on.
Yes. I don't see the screen. I see the player's full process.
I can't believe Tasty Steve called that person's playstyle cheesy. Like, I picked that up, Steve. Like, I knew what you did right there. But regardless here, let's take a look at the victory path presented by White Claw Zero Proof for Tatuma, the second place finisher at Guilty Gear Strive last year for EVO 2024, right? Definitely had quite the path here. Actually, getting put into losers by one of the players in winners finals in a bowl.
Yeah, a lot of mix of characters there. Fina was a Jacko player, got really far from EU. Bested her with the 3-0. But in the past, like you mentioned, right, falling prey to Nitro's dominance last year. And one of the few times that Tatuma didn't get top 8, the person who stopped him, Super Noob.
Oh,
never forget.
Boy, definitely never forget. Big ups to the Noonster as always. The opponent, though, out of Senegal, Barracks in the building, right? A former Arc World Tour champion himself. We see actually falling to Presho, who's also in the loser side of the bracket. So plenty of players that he took down on the way there, though. MJ Karase, Chirio, Danny Phantom PR, so many that he had to go through to get in this point in the first place. And you mentioned, right, on the Mount Rushmore of Nagori Yukis, you've got to put this man, and maybe he might be at the very front.
And another thing we mentioned, right, the chaos of Guilty Gear. This man right here, every 3 EVOs here in Vegas, he has made top 8. He has made top 8 3 times.
Wow, man, the consistency is out of this world. Like, you know, in the volatile world of modern day fighting games, right, where people have tough times being consistent, that is not a problem for Barracks. He is showing up when the lights are the brightest time and time again. So let's get into it. Losers round 1. Tatuma versus Barracks. See who's going to survive and who's going to be put in a body bag.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, he's looking omega aggressive. I do not expect Barracks to come at the gates swinging this hard. He knows something that I don't. Maybe he's got the, you know, the Zenny glasses on too.
Perhaps, right? Got some insight. But yeah, maybe wanting to beat Tatuma to the aggressive punch, right? We talked about fighting against Soul. You got to get this guy out of here. And of course, Nagori Yuki, he is rewarded more if you can really set up the blood pops. It's huge damage, and he's going to look for that. He doesn't even need to get there. Just slices the Soul in two.
One player game in, and let's see if we can turn it around. If anyone can, it's gonna be Frederick here. Mr. Soul Bad Guy, headbutt OTG. What's the motive right now? Vapnir goes for the 2K check. Barracks being really tentative now that he's not on the offense.
I said, Frederick, my opponents are Basura.
So I thought, nah, I can't do it. Never mind.
It's all right. Apply the pressure. Ooh, challenging the clone with the Tyrant Rave. Good shutdown from Tatuma there. That's a gigantic lead now. What a cross-up block from Barracks. The revolver, though, catches him before he could take his turn back.
Yeah, really good to stop those 2K attempts from both times, right? Getting that kind of the air time, a little bit of air time. Man's popping an ollie on the skateboard as we skate down this cathedral-looking place, question mark? I don't know where it is. But all I know is there's chaos here.
Yeah, the 99-second aggression pays off again, right? That's how Barracks started game 1. It felt like in round 2. He was a little bit more timid and that allowed Tatuma to take control. What a backdash on the bringer, bro.
Oh, the Samchon combos are coming out in full force. Mr. 5K, oh no, Ring!
Yes, indeed, that my life is gonna be melting away. Trying to pop it, but still not in range. The 2K just clipped him. Tried to walk away with that slow walk speed, mask on. Into the super immediately.
Super!
Oh my goodness. Takes him down. Varix, that almost slipped through his fingers, almost snatched defeat from the jaws of victory, but he held on.
He went mask off and nearly lost it all, bro. I'm gonna swear, I've seen it happen to people.
So you gotta keep the mask on, man. You can't let the camera see who you are.
Oh, didn't want the glass broken. He wasn't have bad vibes, not positive ones.
Oh, the big 5H with the level 2 blood and just annihilating soul. Anything. What an RC into the backdash to avoid the 6S and the second into the Jizu reached. What? Me and C4 literally reeled back in our chairs. I could not believe that Jizu hitboxes that far.
I've never seen Footsy so immaculate like that, bro. That was wild.
Yeah, that's why Tatuma, you see, after the first hit of the Shizu this time, he's backdashing. He's like, I'm not dealing with any more nonsense here.
Phantom hurt boxes. 2S, check the run up. Oh, keep that mask on. It's going to be hard to make this comeback with that blood that high. I don't even think it's going to be on the table as an option. Tatuma cleaning it. The back and forth, round to round, have been stunning, man. Both players are so focused when they go back to full health. Oh, get the fight, win the fight. Tell me that the Toms don't lie to me.
Okay, yeah, he's willing to crank that blood as well with all this pressure in the corner. After getting that command throw, we'll see if he paused on it again. But man, so much life taken away. That guard bar is getting cranked in the process as well.
The chunks, he's done probably like 50% of just chip damage, bro. What's he going? Fight back, please! Another fight, and that's gonna be it.
Man, that's so tough.
Don't lie. Get the bite, win the fight.
Yeah.
It's scripture, I'm telling you.
That's how it started, man. Varix, the snowball capabilities right now are just out of control. Every time he's gotten a chance to play offense, it feels like Tatuma has not been able to fight back. Even in rounds where he starts a little bit more timid, he doesn't come out of the gate with some type of Beyblade gambit or anything like that. As long as he gets one knockdown, Tatuma has not been able to play the game.
That level 2 blood is so powerful in this matchup. Like I said, I don't think it's about the character, I think it's about the play style. You can see how much chip damage Tatuma took just trying to scheme their way in, and by the time they realized it was too late.
Exactly, and by that time they had been conditioned to block it, he got command grabs. Like Varix's reads are just out of control right now. Here we go, though, Tatuma, he was about to get the wall break, that's why Varix not wanting to surrender that positive bonus.
Oh, yes, the RC on there. Oh, no, not again. He's tapping into the cheat code. That's not fair.
That was so good. That whole time, using that burst, made sure Tatuma didn't get to 50% tension, but nonetheless, he had to use his own burst and made the most of it. But the big body of Nago, he's still alive for now. Oh, yo, I hear the Halloween theme playing in my head right now. Horror movie villain Nago unlocked. Until then, Bandit Revolver into the quick RC overhead. Very smart.
Yeah, there was a lot of tension on Varix's side as well, so the tabs was just, just to make sure the YRC came out, had the ability to probably land and block in time. Or the delay, yeah, like you said, you mentioned it right. He ain't trying to get touched by the tip no more, bro. His backdash is going all the way back.
Absolutely, bro. Give me my distance, give me my space at the Tatuma. What a game 3 this has been, honestly. Turning everything around, Tyron Ray for the hard knockdown.
Pretty standard with the pressure here. Oh, mixing up. Oh, okay. Has no choice. This is it. This is your moment. We can take it right now, or you might have to go into a next game. Oh, no.
That was huge, right? Because he needed to lower the blood to make this comeback. Now he's going to be able to do something like this. Beyblade into the Shizu, juggling off that as well, and just measuring the blood so perfectly here. The quick RC. He's got a 2-piece. He just needs one more for the kill.
Oh, he backdash from the 6-8. That was so smart. Gets chipped by the leg. 2K, 2D. Bashes away from the wild run. Wild comeback here from Varix.
And again, his combos are so quick. He does so much damage with a 2-piece, right? Tatuma might have wanted to burst. He does burst early here, but the 2K to the 6H is too fast for you.
Oh, he's playing so cerebral now. Even earlier with the 2H, the bait, the good reaction from Tatuma. Paid off. Put your hands down. Do not touch me. This ain't over yet.
Yeah, that was a quick stutter step right there. Skip to my loose style. Tatuma baiting out the throw attempt.
Jumps away. Oh, that was a classic 6-speed. He got the burst in the corner. There's no way. The God, doing these side range.
And then the counter hit the star, bruh. Tatuma back against the wall. I like that. Tyrant Rave, he had the tension, but he couldn't get the RC out to make it safe himself. Tatuma puts himself on the board.
I think Tatuma understands is that to stop the tsunami of Verex's pressure, he has to act quickly.
Yeah.
He can't wait. So I understand that. Reverse is so good. I don't understand that though. I don't understand that.
Instant block round start and then backdashing the Beyblade. All right, he might have some Nago tech ready now. That was out of control.
Oh, leave the committee. Don't know what you're talking about. Man like Nago. Oh, blocks his waist. He's baiting the backdashes.
Whoa, bro, Tatuma. The reads right now are on another level. Like, that whole round was just like, it felt like he knew exactly what Verex wanted to do at every angle.
The first two games, just data. Oh no, he did not get the micro dash with that grab. Oh my, Omelette, dude, that much. Look at this guy's health bar, bro. That's a big 22.
Oh my goodness, yeah, you don't need the laboratory for that one. We see how much damage it is outright.
Block the dust. All the mids, that's all we need, baby.
Just mids. Taking me back to Majin Obama videos in season 1. All day, every day here, Tatuma. What a way to come back in this set, because it looked like Verex was gonna completely run away with it after the first 2 games.
100%.
Oh, again, bruh. Micro dash block in the 5K, backdashing the Beyblade, spinning the burst to keep him locked in the corner.
Yeah, the tempo's changed, bro. I can feel it in the air. Tatuma saying, oh, this aggressive start thing kind of works, bro.
Like, hard calling out. Having the timing so consistently. I think that smaller bodies only got 5 frames of invincibility on that backdash, right? So finding that moment to avoid the Beyblade is wild.
Forest chain. Trying to hit with a start step backwards. Oh.
Yes, indeed. Double slice.
Look at the tension, though.
Oh, my, the tension was in the air, honestly. Taking down the Bandit Revolver.
Good check. Okay, this is defensive. Defensive Verex is back in the building. Yeah. Watch the switch up, Rich.
So smart, right? This is kind of what we're used to seeing from Verex, right? I think he's usually a more stable defensive style, Nagoriyuki. Falling back on his head, but look at that. Tatuma calling out the button times perfectly again.
Oh my gosh, did you see the micro dash block?
Oh! 2-8, just as he got into the level 2 blood as well. This is huge damage here. Tatuma, he doesn't build burst till he gets wall splat. Oh my goodness, he still has a chance though.
No way. Put a mask back on, please. Look at the tension of the Tatuma side. He's scheming. Oh, he poked him.
The RC good, the backdash still with the RC conversion. We're going to a final round, baby.
Ooh, baby, let's go! Oh, he can't escape! He got the pick up from that! No shot!
He is locked in. The lightning is coming out of his eyes right now. Everything is being seen.
Can you compose yourself in that last round? That's going to be a heartbreaker to lose. Back to basics.
Yeah,
Needing level 2. Needing level 2. Oh, it's going down. It's draining. I think he wanted to go up. Yeah, that's why he's waiting for the build-up. And I think Tatuma realized he was like, I need to stop him from getting into blood level 2. And he's doing it really clean here with the Fafnir glass break.
And that Bandit Revolver beating the lows. Yeah, Verex keeps looking for this 2S. He's trying to make the burst there. He's not going to give it to him easily.
This is winnable.
Oh, the S was there. He had to burst to survive.
This is winnable. This is winnable. But he needs to defend for his life. There's the YRC. I don't think he won it. I think he won it back. That's BRC.
Oh, there's the Tyrant Rave as well. And I got to agree with you, C4, because we hadn't seen a YRC once from Verex the entire set, right? I think he definitely was looking for that. Was still locked in block stun. That's what happens when you try to do it just a little bit early. The YRC is the thing that still comes out. So Tatuma completes the 3-game comeback and keeps his tournament life ahead.
And you mentioned it, right? It's not that it was just 3-2. It was convincing.
Yeah.
At the 2-0 point from Verex. Yeah. And I think it worked because it was a way of playing that people aren't used to seeing from Verex. Like, he's been here 3 times, bro. He's no stranger to the top 8, and everyone's seen how he plays. And he's like the stoic Nago player. But he came out of the gate swinging. And I think I think because he got the success from that, when he went back to the kind of slow down style, it kind of just made him feel like, well, this doesn't work. This wasn't getting me the W's.
Yeah.
And Tatuma just capitalized on it so well.
Yeah, it really feels like in that last game specifically, there was more hesitation, more second guessing than I'm used to seeing from Barracks, right? It felt like he was consciously thinking about the match a little bit more than usual. A lot of the time that's gonna make you slower to react in the moment. Just felt like Tatuma was able to bring it back. And you know, we talked about how convincing the set started for Barracks, but that first game Tatuma got, we knew things had changed, right? Like he was showing off that he was like, okay, no, I'm locked in now. Showing the instant block at 99 seconds against the 2K, and then backdashing the Beyblade. We saw the micro dash block into the Beyblade backdash as well. Like so many things where he started getting nuance with how to counter Nago and did it perfectly.
Yeah, you spotted it like on frame one. And I could see the fear in your eyes. You was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, like it's different. Like that wasn't just like a game where like, you know, we're playing stride, big damage. He got one, it's okay. Nah, like you could tell that the things had changed in the air.
Yeah, the sequence was so, I know what you're doing. And that's what you need to make the comeback. And Tatuma showed it. Still here in this top 8.
All right, well, let's take a look at the victory path presented by White Claw Zero Proof for our last match of round 1 top 8. Of course, Jack in the building as well. Actually fell to a boy who was in winners finals. We talked about that previously. Defeated Nitro NY to qualify into top 8. Leave getting revenge from last year, if I'm not mistaken. And I think Jack's got a couple of more vengeance runs in him in this one, right? Because I believe he's had trouble with Go Lewis in the past, and there's a couple of other things that have thwarted him that he's gonna have to overcome today to try to become champion himself.
But he's definitely one of those players where it's like you've seen their progression from like online to offline.
Oh, yeah.
And he's kind of like a fan favorite. I mean, not many people like Happy Chaos, but I think the way he plays it, people can get behind it. I think there's more enemies of the state than Happy Chaos these days. But you have to cheer for them. Just like I have to cheer for my girl Frencho, doing so much damage here in one of, I believe, the first time traveling outside of EU.
Yes, indeed, Ryan. What a showing she's got, especially if this is her first time outside of EU again. Only falling to Daru Ino as well, right? Who obviously is also in the top 8. Defeated Barracks to get here, defeated Classified, defeated Lolo. What an impressive showing she's had, and maybe she's only getting started.
You know what a crazy fact is? Last year for the Art World Tour, there's a player, some people might know him, right? There's a pop player from EU called Andros. Andros won Kaane Cup. And if Precho beat Andros, she would have been above Daru Ino in the qualifications.
Oh, wow, man. So, yeah, she's been knocking on the door for a while, it feels like, right? And now she's kicked it down here to make her debut top 8 EVO appearance. Of course, Jack, we talked about, right? Since he came offline, there's only been fantastic results for Jack. This isn't his first EVO top 8 at this point. So he's going to have a little bit maybe of the experience stage advantage. But I like to talk about, we've talked about this in the past, right? It feels like the anxiety, the nerves, it's all before the match. Once we get into it, it starts to melt away. This is how we get down. Last match of round 1 top 8, Jack versus Precho. Let's go.
Aggression is on the table. Double jump D's. Goodness. Understandable. Understandable. Hey, make a punch, blocks. The concentration's low and Happy Chaos here, and I think Frencho can sniff that out. There you go. Oh, gets the focus back with you, everyone. Smart.
Yeah, great sequencing from Jack right there. Out of bullets, but of course gonna take that knockdown to reload a little bit. Clipped him and keeps the slum going. Actually wants the positive bonus and probably the space against Gold Lewis.
Just outside of 2S range. Oh, he missed! He missed! On the big boy.
I don't know how that happened, right? We were talking yesterday that the reticle should never miss the big bodies, but it's okay. I'll use the headbutt, the Halo special. Now Frencho, her back's against the wall here. BRC. Oh, and the sharpest elbow in the business.
Oh, that Mino scared. Mino scared. I saw that coming a mile away. Good stuff from Jack there.
I like Jack riding into the super ride and make sure that Precho, she didn't use her burst, because, I mean, when you're Gold Lewis, I don't blame you. I don't blame you for bursting on a pixel if you're Gold Lewis, and your opponent is like a behemoth typhoon or 2 away from death.
Does counter hit, try to challenge on it. Oh my gosh. You call that a gun? This is a gun.
Emptied the whole security clip on it with the Skyfish. Oh my.
The coffin quicker than the bullet. I didn't know about that. PRC, shield the escape. That's an important trade for Frencho.
Well, the 6'8", she's bullying him in the corner right now. Jack with the headbutt. That's been the primary tool to answer a lot of these air approaches. Throws her out of the button as well.
What's up? Empty low? Pseudo empty low. There was a shot there as well.
Fair enough, fair enough. Right, covering his approach. Jack is dancing on him right now.
Hasn't been touched for a hot minute. There's the flex shield back to neutral. The positive is helping Jack with his pressure. Get the focus, the cheat sheet. He's got all the answers and a flick of the wrist. Unholds the gun and gets the one on the board.
And very impressive start from Jack here. We'll see if Presto, if she can bounce back here in game 2. Of course, it takes some time, right, to get comfortable going up against the Happy Chaos. A couple of different strategies have to be attempted where you can find the one where it's going to be successful. Again, put your gun away. I got the bigger one.
Both players familiar with this matchup, right?
Yeah.
Especially with like online play. So it's interesting seeing the different play styles.
Yeah, absolutely. There's plenty of online representation and high-level competitive representation for both of these characters in both of their regions.
Oh, 6 feet to 5K. Yellow Thunderbird. Oh, it connects.
Oh, I thought she was going to be able to connect off of it. It's a little bit short.
Every time that's traded, that's knowledge, that's experience coming out in spades right now.
Ooh, the cross of that time, even on the big body, you can still get to the other side. Opened up again here. Presto, she's trying to FD away a little bit, but can't find how to get out of this mix from Jack.
That's the difference. I think that's the difference. I think Presto's been used to dealing with stomp straight away, not like cross-up stomp,
yeah,
like empty jump, dead stomp.
Like, all of this is such awkward timing that Jack is doing, right? It is very much not what you're used to defending against, and Strive and one more tap dust is going to do it. I can't blame her. Like, it looks uncomfortable to defend against.
I honestly think it might be a case that it's not real. So if Presto decides to do something like 5P, she'll hit, but she's just not used to doing that. She's used to the real. There's the 5P.
Yeah, there we go, right? Exactly as you called for it. It's one of those moments where you get lost in the lights a little bit. That's why I'm glad Presto challenging now, but the jump S is there. You see immediately Jack goes with the CQC, try to take that screen advantage, only to get put back in the corner himself.
Yeah, probably one of the closest there, got 5S, didn't confirm. Yeah, just stalking with your Thunderbird. Oh my gosh, how did he know he was going to disappear then? The great master, Jack.
Again, trying to get her flinching, but again, she's been mainly relying on the FD, right? It gets some space back, pick her moments of counter poke. And right now, Jack just getting stomped out. Out of bullets, out of life.
You know what? That was so gas. Presto's so good, she doesn't need to do jab into BT, but she did jab into low. Yeah. It's like, come on, bro.
Right there. Ooh, but Jack, you see the little hesitation right there, baiting it out, but he didn't have any more concentration, so not a big conversion on the combo. Has it back now, pulls out the gap.
Back to the wall, but no matter. It's going to throw you forward. Same side. Blocks it out. There's the roll.
Yeah, I have to imagine that's why she's been doing FD a lot, right? To try to prevent the cross-up roll specifically. But Jack sequences around that. He'll stop his pressure to that micro dash and get closer beforehand. Like, it's tough, bro.
Decent block so far. Not opting to go for the FD. Wants to hold us in that bar for the comeback, but it's not going to happen right now.
And great awareness again from Jack, right? Quick RC after the throw into wall of assault to take away the burst. Not going to let Presto use that to survive.
Jack needs one more to end the terrorizing run from Presto. Can he do it?
Let's find out here. I mean, we've already seen one 3-0 come back, right? True. Presto, that might be what's in the air for her. Ooh, 6P on the approach. Put your fist away.
Burst, no momentum for you.
Did Jack air instant block that cross?
It did look like it.
It did look like that, right? That was wild. Ooh, but again, spinning coffins. Couldn't air block that one.
Oh, just trying to take it to him. Real quick with the run-up. But Jack sticking at those toes, keeping that distance. Not massive damage.
Oh, the high 10 as well to catch Presto trying to press buttons at the round transition.
Okay, that one did a bit more damage. Okay.
That was nice block.
Oh, stay down. Oh, I love the early deflect shield. That was so smart.
Yeah. The flex shield, I don't know if the active frames get extended via the slowdown, but Jack tried to take his turn. He's found it here regardless. Gonna be enough damage. Not quite to the big body.
There's no way you made this comeback with a focus set, right?
So Jack now on set point with the perfect. Presto back against the wall. She's got to respond here.
Okay. Oh, we got aerial raise. Okay, I'm here for it. Oh, stay in this corner. Oh, the bad dash. But how did Presto know that it wasn't going to work?
That's what I was gonna say, how did she react to his backdash with her own backdash so quickly?
First, yes.
Like that with the nuke on him. Oh, Jaggy tried to get cute with that one a little bit, right? Keep him at bay, but no, we're in there. Jump D, Press Show is on the board.
You mentioned it. We've seen it before.
Seen it.
2-0 isn't that comfortable.
No, definitely not. Especially going up against big bodies in this game, ones that can output damage so quickly, so heavily in an instant. You could never feel comfortable. Pressure, what a bounce back right there.
It's hard, right, to maintain and execute a plan when you're 2 games down.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That was extremely impressive. Oh, what? Check. Probably the sharpest elbows in the business. Oh, Lewis.
There's got to be some kind of where he's a Muay Thai expert, bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Ooh, how did he get back to the original side right there? I can't blame him for getting hit by that one. I definitely would have.
Yeah, that was grimy. Okay, still alive though. Gold Lewis only needs a speck of HP to make the comeback.
Oh, everything's just out range. Yeah, Jack is keeping his distance, right? He said, let's go back to the era of pandemics. I don't want to get any type of close to you.
Best on both sides. Oh,
nice block. The rising jump as here, BRC again. Yo, what? How did she block that? Micro walk forward and she just held it?
Oh, we just skipped the neutral. It's my turn. No, 2D whip. No, show. I've never seen that.
Oh, man.
The FD.
What a heartbreaker. Yeah, it was the FD. Manipulating the space. What we talk about in Strive and Guilty Gear in general. You got to really be aware of how the FD is going to affect people's strings.
Okay, didn't back that this time. Oh, headbangers. Enjoying the rock music.
Oh my goodness, yeah. It's about to turn this into a mosh pit right now.
Oh, rise up, bro. These BTs.
Especially Miss Typhoon, bro. Pressure. She's on the verge of tying up this one. Yes, indeed. The 2 S's there to stuff the approach. Wait a minute, fam.
Check with the 5P. Oh, it's the roll. It's too strong. Oh, my. You know what? Block is for suckers.
Shit. Pressure, she's picking her spot so well. Been staying on the same side this time. Jack's starting to get mixed here. What a press back. Finds the perfect opportunity to do so. PRC super. Gonna take my turn.
Oh, we getting buttonsy. Okay, it's cool. Damage is low. The momentum, though, is in Jack's hands. Needs to not let it go. Meter advantage is probably going to be in Jack's hands in a minute as well. Let's see if Pikachu can stop that. Oh, no, the dust connects. He's got bar. Deus Ex. Ooh.
I was gonna say it's all about win Pressure burst at this point. Some back flows. What blocks from Jack with the jump D is there. Burst is forced out.
This is such a hard thing to come back from. I don't think it's gonna happen. There's so much meter after the throw. The Deus Ex Machina.
Perfect once again from Jack to close it out. Survive in a top 8, but an incredible showing for Pressure as well. Especially with the first performance you said outside of Europe, right? That's incredible.
Yeah. Try not to be biased, but yeah, Pressure has just come strides from when I saw the back in the EU on online and offline. I mean, to get top 8 here, kind of like Jack's story.
Yeah,
kind of. Yeah, just a generation after, right?
Yeah, 100%. And Jack, of course, holding it down. All right, we're going to go to the replays, of course, presented by PlayStation Tournaments. And yeah, man, I thought, honestly, Jack looked like he was going to run away with it, but Pressure, she battled back, put a game on the board. I thought we were going to do a final game, honestly, with the way Game 4 was going.
Yeah, there was some really, awkward and clutch. So sometimes, you can be dealt a decent hand. I think sometimes with the whiffs, not lucky, but it was the case of Jack was like, in case this goes wrong, I'm ready. And that is a sign of a top player, right? It's not a case of I wasn't ready for the mishap happening, like we said with the 2D into, the 2K into 2D. That very rarely doesn't connect. But Jack was on the P's and Q's on point and capitalized on it so well.
Being ready for the mishaps is a huge part of high-level fighting games, right? You have to bake those in to the point where they are second nature. So when they happen, you can react as quickly as you need to take advantage of the match. And Jack had all of that in spades.
Yeah, phenomenal match. I'm glad we got the replays, like you said, from PlayStation showing those. super sick, and we're gonna need a break because these matches are getting insane. My voice needs a break for real. So
We still got a long top 8 to go, baby. We still got a long top 8 to go.
But yeah, we'll catch you guys on the other side. Stay tuned. Be back in a sec.
New Chipotle Honey Chicken brings a hint of pure honey and seared smoked peppers with fresh chicken hot off the grill. For Chipotle heat with a touch of sweet and a perfectly balanced sauce. Chipotle Honey Chicken takes heat and sweet to a whole new level.
PlayStation.
Shake some.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the king is back.
自分の名前は達馬と言います。自分のプレイヤーネームは達馬と言います。アメリカに来るのは2回目で挑戦させてもらいました。去年も同じロードトゥエボでエボに参加させてもらいました。ギルティギアストライブを始めて3年半ぐらいです。自分の使ってるキャラはソルという主人公のキャラクターで何でも必殺技を持ってる万能キャラです。自分のプレイスタイルはできるだけ早い読み合いを仕掛けつつ近づいて一気にダメージを取る。これから、会場にいる、プレイヤーたちと対戦しできるだけたくさん対戦して準備したいと思います。アメリカにいるときはあまりコミュニケーションは取れないんですけど、本当は対戦した後対戦相手と話をするのはかなり好きで、かなり余計なことも話してしまいます。できれば3日目の壇上に残りたいと思っています。難しいとは思いますが頑張ります。楽しく対戦して終わっても楽しく対戦を終えられたらいいと思っています。
Ladies and lurkers, boys and boomers, masters of all ages, we are back with some Guilty Gear Strive here at EVO 2025. Rinch,
yeah,
how you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling great, man. You just got certain things that make me smile, like legitimately. So great intro coming back. Thank you all for joining us here at EVO 2025 as well. The first round of Guilty Gear Strive Top 8 is in the books, baby, right? We've got our winners finals established. We've got our losers quarterfinals established. That's what we're going to get to here in a moment. But of course, let's go over it so all of y'all can follow at home. A boy versus Keishu with the boo. That's going to be winners finals and all U.S. affair. But when we drop to the loser side of things, we have, oh man, the Asia Civil War right there with Daru Ino versus Tatuma. One of the few Asian representatives going to be remaining, and then Red Ditto and Jack is going to be U.S. on the other side.
Yeah, these are going to be some interesting matchups because I think none of these players are like going to be surprised with who they're interacting with, right? And they're all like kind of different generations.
Absolutely,
I mean, they put the vets against each other. They're trying to clean up, right? They want that new generation to take over, but they might not be able to stop them with the performance that we've seen so far. I actually can't call it. I still think, Daru's seeming pretty solid.
Yeah.
But
he's already in losers, right?
Exactly.
It's so hard to win from loser's side in top 8. So, it's a tough position that he's going to be in now, right? I believe we're going to watch Daru versus Tatuma next as well, coming up for the top 8, right? But yeah, man, Keishu Watamu and a boy sitting in winners finals. That is going to be a barn burner as well.
Pot Johnny, I want to know what character has the most haters out of them two. I actually want to know. Because I think at the start of the game, they weren't, well, obviously Johnny wasn't in the start of the game, but when Johnny dropped, people were like, he's kind of lacking.
Yeah.
He's got a couple of, quality of life changes, I would like to say.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Some love has been shown to the Johnny, absolutely, right? So, definitely a character that has plagued a lot more people now than when he first got put into Guilty Gear Strive. On the other end, Ino is just one of those characters that is always going to rub certain people the wrong way, right?
I am one of those people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, there's certain characters that we as players have that we're just weak to the archetype of, and for plenty of people, probably myself included, along with C4, Ino is one of those characters, right, where she can just get in your face. She plays by different rules than a lot of Guilty Gear characters via the hover dash, via the accessibility to these mix-ups. Like, the length of mix-ups she can go to is just different. She can bully you with plus frames via the MLA on the guard break. Just so difficult to deal with, and constantly having to force a check out of the opponent.
I love how you described the high-level play. Me, I just want to crouch, bro. I just want to charge flash kick. I just want to charge flash kick.
And that's not easy against Ino, right? Because we talk about the hover dash, the overheads come in more frequently than they do against other characters, and it plagues your characters like Leo, who rely on a down back charge for some of their key moves.
Yeah, it's archetype-wise, it's just not in my favor. But I mean, I'm not one of the top Leos to complain, so I'll just sit here, stay in my lane, and watch these good games. Let's see, maybe I need to have a pocket soul.
I was going to say, the good thing about Tatuma, right, is that he's playing Soul Bad Guy. No charges necessary. You just got to have the DP inputs on point. But yeah, I'm very interested to see how he goes about checking Daru, right? Are they going to just mainly rely on fuzzy jab timing defensively after certain hover dash setups? Or are we going to try to actively beat Ino to the button itself? It's going to be an interesting one as well. So Daru Ino versus Tatuma. EVO, can I hear some noise for some Guilty Gear again? Ooh, I love the arena noise.
Ooh, I love the aggressive round starts here, Tatuma. Maybe coming off the energy from the match they had with Varric, saying, I want to get this done.
Legit, right? Saw how the aggression worked, especially early on in the set. Maybe Tatuma taking that to account himself. And already that Titan. Hey.
Yo.
Straight through.
Yes, sir. MT, oh my, there were so many layers. Bro, it's hot here already, man. I don't need any more layers. Jump, throw, and then punish on the way down.
This is what we talked about, right? Where you have to be ready for multiple scenarios at any given moment. That's exactly what he went. Went to cover the hover dash with the air throw. Saw wasn't there. PRC punish. Beautiful.
Back dash, delayed overhead. Nice read there from Daru. Break that glass. Back 50%. Nice chunk.
It's a great start for Daru right now. Oh my goodness, and challenging the stroke cancel. Not today, fam.
Late burst.
Yeah.
Didn't want to see where that combo was going to take him.
They're just kind of trying to guarantee that the burst gets off successfully, but nonetheless, you're pushed to the corner quickly anyway.
Try to catch on the other end. Gets at least the pressure.
The guard bar is getting cranked. Yeah, you're going to start fighting back here. It's a great opportunity for Ino.
Ooh, backdash DP. Okay. We're understanding what the mission is. Again, catching the backdash with the delayed overhead.
Yeah. Daru knows, right? Tatuma has these fuzzy timings defensively, but does run into the far S this time. Side switch as well with the wall break. That might be it. Oh, yes, indeed, it will be. Fafnir, put the exclamation point on it.
Yeah. Get hydrated. Because that was a lot of defense, and then waiting for a moment. We keep talking about defense, right?
Yeah.
It's all well and good that you can block, but if you don't know when to take your turn back, it's all kind of amounting to moot.
Yeah, exactly. Now, we already see the first come out from the Duma, right? You don't want to surrender any momentum to Daru. And in the corner with the stroke, the big shriek, chemical love. Or excuse me, sorry, the note.
Yeah, nice and meaty. There's a double chemical. Another one. Shout out to Jonesy. Ooh. The fadeaway.
Punishing with nothing too significant there. Then Daru with a dive bomb to disrupt the neutral, and that's going to result in the kill.
Felt really slow paced that match.
Yeah. That's why I guess the dive bomb hit, right? It was just like the first fast-paced thing to happen in a hot minute, but the 6P challenge afterwards. Yo, Daru.
Burst, give me room, give me space. I haven't seen many 5Ks from Tatuma. Maybe save them for a later day, or maybe just trying strategies round for round and then going, oh, this one works, let me apply that a little bit later.
Yeah. Oh, the counter hit again. Daru's timings just blowing Tatuma up, right? We saw after that hover dash, if Daru immediately presses like a punch or a kick bud, he's gonna block. Like that timing was to specifically blow up a slightly delayed reversal button, and perfect for Daru.
That's what I'm saying. I think maybe he's going to try it late because the DPs were kind of hitting in the last game.
Yeah.
And he got a W. But I think he didn't want to be too risky too early.
Yeah,
and then he doesn't want to go behind as much as he did against Ferris. So let's see what the motive is now. Keeping it pretty standard, right? Beating the FD allegations by just doing run-up throws. Like, you want to hold that down? Cool. Misses with the 6H.
And now both players showing a lot of respect. Tried to, I think, extend the recovery of that backdash with the RC. But nonetheless, Tatuma picks it up, takes him down.
Not much health here. Strong the big tree afterwards. I don't know. That might be a little bit of anger in the hose, right?
Yeah, definitely. But sometimes it's all about how you harness that emotion, right? Some players, they can definitely use it to their favor. Some it's a detriment. See how it plays out here. Wow, what a 6S after the deflect shield, right? Sees that the space was created and immediately nullifies it.
Leon Deck is rolling RC off the revolver, obviously. Oh, he's scheming for a wild throw. He is scheming, but I think he's going to bring it out later in the set.
Yeah, these 2Ds on the jump back, or excuse me, like the 4S on the jump back into the 2D as you're landing, it's caught Daru a couple of times as well. Something to keep in mind as we watch forward. My man, Salvatore Ganache holding it down. Oh, the 6H interrupt from the 2H word. Show you the tombstone, bruh. That's when you're 6 feet under.
Always fun in the deep water, so into dust. And just backs away, Gunflame maintaining space, holding on to the life lead, not trying to end it quickly. Has 2 games up.
And yeah, Daru was holding FD for his dear life. But the Tuma, he just kept nullifying all that space. Whether it be the 6S, whether it be these dashes in between the string. Oh my goodness, even the night raid to go under the nose.
That ain't fair, bro.
Bruh.
Man was wobbling, bro. He did a Harlem shake with his legs. And went, yeah, I'm gonna go low, real late. On the counter, that does 6-6 and goes airborne.
That's cool. The way Tatuma has really controlled this set so far. 2-1. Oh, it gets the close S, countering it up.
50% mid-screen damage. Thank goodness you went in the corner, but you are now, can't afford to get hit. Daru, where's your escape plan? Oh, we praise nature. Go to the trees. That's always the answer.
Man, let the H2O flow through your lungs. Breathe life into you. Daru now. Managed to escape dodging. Both players here, though. You can feel the tense air.
Oh, we picked it up. Yeah, we're a soul player. Stop playing with me. Base hits!
Oh, indeed. It's Tatuma. He's been baking in those moments, right, of pausing to give Daru that chance to reversal. He finally took it, but Tatuma was ready once again to survive into losers. Yo, love seeing the crowd hype. Definitely. Hey, yo, can y'all give it up for Daru? Of course, fan favorite. Everybody loves Daru every time he's coming out, always representing the Eno as well. It's in the gamer tag for a reason. That is the Bay, but Tatuma, oh yeah. A little bit of love being shown to Daru right now from the crowd as well. But Tatuma, right, again, grand finalist of Strive last year. We saw the video beforehand, how much it meant to him to make it back to finals day, make it back to the stage, and that's what he's doing, man. And he's already got 2 dubs under his belt here. It's a lot of momentum building towards that loser semifinals.
Absolutely, and we've been talking about like consistency. Like you said, second last year here in the top 8 is potentially even getting closer to getting first place. I don't know what to say. I keep having to reiterate it. Chaos, yes, sure. But the consistency from these players turning out big tournaments, biggest tournaments, should I say, and still getting here.
100%. Like, the level of competition in the modern day fighting game, right, is so high, especially for games like Strive. So that and the chaotic nature of how much damage can be output, right, it is wild to see that these players are so consistent, right? We see Daru in top 8 constantly, coming off of EVO Japan victory. He gets top 8 here at EVO US. Tatuma, coming off of second at EVO US last year, gets top 8 this year, right? We talk about Keishu getting 4th at Combo Breaker, 1st at CEO, now top 8 here. These players have remained consistent. Red Ditto winning ARC World Tour Finals here in top 8. Like, everybody has remained very strong. Jack as well. This is not his first EVO US top 8.
True.
Like, bruh, the fact, people always want to talk about how volatile a lot of these games are, but these players have figured out how to use that validity to their benefit.
And that's why they're here. And that's exactly why they're here. Being able to assimilate the information so quickly in these hectic games. There you can see Tatuma, like you said, trying to make it back to at least the position they were last year and maybe take it a little bit further. Their opponent is going to be between Red Ditto and Jack.
So the next one we're going to get right now, Red Ditto versus Jack. I have it on good authority that, like many Guilty Gear Strive players, Red Ditto hates this matchup. Right? He's not gonna have fun playing against the Happy Chaos, but it's always interesting, I think, seeing this matchup because we talked about it yesterday. Ramlethal's got that 0 to 60, right? She's got the NOS that she can hit at any moment, the red button, the acceleration on her dash, along with her range, means that Happy Chaos can get set up from full screen as comfortable as he does in other places, right? But of course, that whole full screen game from Happy Chaos has been toned down a long time ago. These Happy Chaos players that are quite strong nowadays, their CQC skills are as strong as their zoning skills. So because of that, Jack should be comfortable in that range regardless. So I want to see if Red Ditto tries to play point blank, if he tries to play at like that far S, far H range with Ram. It's going to be interesting to see.
It is cool that you mentioned that. It's because both of the characters, me, a character playing Leo, doesn't have a run. So I'm a dash blocker. Both of these players, for me, they're made for each other. I hope you don't like it as much as I don't. But like you said, they've got the dominance from the far ranges, right? Keeping people out and then switching that into massive corner pressure or damage. And like you said, the close range, I think with Happy Chaos, is a bit more tricky, but doesn't get much damage. But Ram does get a lot of damage from the close range stuff. But I think it's a little bit slower. It's not as nippy as it is with Happy Chaos.
Absolutely right. So it kind of equals out a little bit over time just because Happy Chaos is able to scratch and claw some life away from you a little bit more, right? But yes, indeed. I like that you said they're made for each other because it really feels like two super high-powered characters that are tamed by one another. And like one of the only characters that can tame them in this game are each other. Oh my goodness, already. Slugging.
Get your jaw spun. Break the glass. Indeed, with the shot. But I had to put the voodoo on her first. Cursed up. Oh my gosh, the demons are down. The headbutt from the hell.
Getting the throw established nice and early as well. Oh yes, let that shots ring out. Ex Machina through the wall. Ramlethal holding on for dear life.
YRC, it actually reached. Oh my gosh, trying to give it the Avatar Earthbender, but out of range. Back to the temple. Opening gambit, both players just walk back. Real recognize real.
That's what we're saying, right? Showing the respect of the other's skill and, of course, the characterality.
Goomba stomps. Oh, the pickup as well because of the new improved ground bounce. Scratch and sniff. Straight for the glass. Oh, this stage is beautiful. Let me admire the stage as well as the players.
Absolutely. Jack, once again, has Red Ditto in the corner, though. That's what we talked about. Nullifying this range that Red Ditto wants to play at. Jack has made him uncomfortable. Let's see what the approach is here. Just a throw PRC, waiting for the burst. Great delay from Ditto. Oh my, the fadeaway shot though, action movie status.
One-handed.
Shit, bro.
Okay, Riddell, it's time not to die hard. Live long and prosper. Keep that streak winning.
Oh, the high 10 to start it. That's why Red Ditto immediately bursted out. What a 6-beat dodge on the sword toss as well. And then Jack getting the punish from that range, getting the cross up blow. Afterwards, we're already in the corner, and we might go all the way through the wall.
Jack is so good at doing real stuff and fake stuff. It's so bamboozling as the opponent, because it's like, bro, this is EVO, main stage, top 8. Why would you do something unsafe? You're Happy Chaos, you don't even need to most of the time.
You think so? Red Ditto, it's how you get lost in the lines, right? Especially when you have a lot of respect for your opponent. When they start pulling out stuff like that, you get kind of lost.
Off the BLC. Oh, couldn't block in time.
That's as well, bringing the rock close. Jack not looking to surrender any more damage.
Ooh, Nitty with the backdash clean away from the earth. But Mother Nature claims another victim as the YRC to release the pressure. Oh my gosh, he's missing. He's missing.
It's a rare moment where the reticle didn't actually connect. This is what actually bought Red Ditto this opportunity. Put him in the corner here, but all the respect being shown yet again. Sword starting to float back, and as soon as he saw that, dashing in to apply more pressure, putting the sword on, getting the tap dust after. Yo, Red Ditto, let him know.
You tend to forget about the RNG factor of the crosshair, man. And again, it's coming to effect 2 times at least. The cursing is so paramount, I guess, back in these days.
I heard RNG shot was the determining factor in his victory over Nitro NY to get into the top 8 in the first place as well, indeed. And now, the double overhead right there. Jack looked like not expecting the second one.
2S, but no one's home. Look at the tension on Red Ditto's side.
All right, so Red Ditto, wait a second, bro. Didn't actually finish the job, but the 2S has been big, right? At that range where it looks like Jack might press the button backwards. There's been a lot of 2S from Red Ditto to shut down anything. And that might have to do with the 6P representation, right? Because that sometimes can dodge the far normals of Ramlethal. But there was a lot of far S harassment in that round too, which makes me believe that Jack will look more for the jump 2K, like the instant air dash jump 2K, because the far S from Ram has a significant recovery. So if you're sending the jump 2K, you might find some punishes that you otherwise wouldn't. There's the jump 2K just straight jumping on him though, not even a dash necessary.
Keeping it simple, Deus Ex Machina, trying to get that momentum. What's the motive? Same side, into throw, keep it going.
Yeah, you mentioned, you called for it. Keep it going right there with the throw. Trying to tap dust the finisher, but finds the kill anyway. Like Red Ditto, not surrendering to the panic or anything like that. Holstering the burst, keeping it for another round. Too much of a light deficit.
Yeah. I think especially when you do have the bar as well as the RC going for throw against Ram is fairly okay because of the threat that the other options from Happy Chaos are.
Absolutely, a positive bonus. They're going to keep flowing right here. Puts him down. BRC tries to fade away, but when a block goes right back to the overhead well, this time with the dust. And Red Ditto, man, looking much more comfortable than he did in that first game.
You called it like the classic anime shimmy, right?
Yeah.
ID back. Yeah. Claims the victim once again. Always will do to the end of time. Oh, punish. Maybe try to go for a cross-up low.
I thought about that at first, but then I saw the stomp animation. Maybe that was just to land. But either way, yeah, Red Ditto was ready to get the throw on the ground.
Going in for violence. Go for the haymaker. Forcing the block. Oh, baited. Tension, more than 50 on both sides. PRC from Red Ditto. Closest. Oh, it looked like they were paying it.
Yeah, their timings on the burst have been so good, right? Oh, what? The 5K stump on the instant BRC dash? You don't see that type of thing get stumped very often at all.
That was gnarly, bro. Like, we're so conditioned to see just 6B if they jump at you.
Legit.
But the spacing was so clean. He's like, nah, I can show you the toes. Don't even need to subscribe to me.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You know the pedicure is on point when it comes to Ramlethal, bro. The 5K, free of charge.
That's how you get him in, bro.
That is how you get him in.
That's how you get him in.
The first 5 are free. You want to see the other 5, you got to have to comp up some bucks.
Good marketing. Let's see if Jack's going to be a fan now. Nope, he's going to keep going back to the same well like you mentioned, right? I'll jump in at you. That's Those 3 picks earlier, nah, seemed better.
Yeah, exactly right. Like that hurt in that moment because he didn't have enough life to survive the 5K, right? But when you got a lot of life, you might as well do it because not a lot of reward is coming out from Ranlithal starting with that combo, or starting with that starter, I should say.
All right, that should be enough.
Oh yeah, Ex Machina with the wall break damage. No chance from Ranlithal this time. What a response from Jack, bro. Perfect, mad quick as well. These players are ridiculous, man.
I like it, 2S. Mino scared straight to the 5 feet just in case he approached him. It did work out. Scary to do against Ram as well, but she can backdash away from 2S and still punish him. She doesn't have to go forward after that. Oh, we both got toes. We've all got those 5Ks here, baby.
Yeah, so you ain't the only one visiting the salon, bro. Oh, just again here, no backdash escape for Red Ditto, and I mean, in the blink of an eye, Jack has tied up this set 2-2, and we're going to the last game.
What goes through your mind as Ditto now?
Yeah, right?
That game went so quick. Was there any info to gather?
That's what I was gonna think of, right? Like, do you even take that game into account like that? Maybe if there's like some real like headlight type thing that happened that you're like, okay, I have to make sure this doesn't happen again. But besides that, in terms of general overall strategy, I don't know how much you glean from that.
Let's see. Oh, backdash to the 2K. That might have been something. Oh,
flip. This might be what Red Ditto's looking for now, right? Some different ways to like show Jack this moment that he can take his turn back and then stuffing that moment. Okay, just going with a flip here to continue this pressure, put him towards the corner. Ooh, the fuzzy overhead actually hit, but no combo afterwards.
Wow, BRC out and then straight back in to the clammy feet of Chaos.
And Red Ditto, oh my god. Felt like that was a very confident burst where I think he could have let that combo rock and then maybe save the burst for another time, but I think he felt the momentum, but Jack has stuffed it regardless. Nice block. The reticle though, still locked on Ranlithal. The whip punish with the bullets.
The awareness of the S-Rank, we've seen it from day one. Everyone's been trying to battle it, and Jack maybe came into the scene a bit late, but knows what's good. Does he know how to get around tension? On Ditto's side, he's got 50. Goes for the burst. There's the RC. What's the motive? Explosion cross up, same side.
Trying to make the burst. Jack did not give it to him. The sword stabs him into the ground somehow, some way. Red Ditto on set point.
Oh, too early with the 6 feet. Gets to the other side, gets a hit. And that burst won Red Ditto the last game, but might be the reason they lose this round. Let's find out. Might even get it depending on the next hit.
Yeah, the rocks, bro. Plus frames. Now you're locked in the corner here. Jack, he does finally burst.
Oh, that was an EVO burst, bro. That was definitely an EVO burst.
Oh, yeah. Under tension on his side as well. Oh, my goodness. Cuts off the S. Oh, my. How did you block that? Get counter hit anyway. Red Ditto here. He's cooking. My man put the chef apron on. The Hennessy's right next to him. He's cooking.
Look at the meter, though. Oh, we're headbanging. I like it. I like it. Keep it simple, straight into the positive bonus. That should get the wall. Yeah. I like it. I like it. You need that to combat Red Ditto's meter. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Red Ditto. Hard knockdown. You're going to wake up, dash up, throw. If this man, if you didn't know he was built different before, you damn sure know now.
That is what we call I am the main character.
Legitimately, right?
I am the main character.
That was probably the most protagonist energy I've ever seen in an EVO top 8. Like, legitimately, bro. Like, of course, after like a stage transition where it's neutral, we see dash up throws all the time. From the person that got hard knocked down, never do we see that. Incredible read from Red Ditto once again. I think Jack had a lot of attention to his name as well, right? Red Ditto just did. Put his cojones on the table and was like, this is the time to do it. And what a way to clutch out the loser's quarterfinal, man.
If I was one of the other players in this top 8 and I saw that last interaction, I would be kind of concerned.
Yeah.
I would be kind of concerned. Because how do you condition someone who believes that they can see the future and they've won it?
Yeah. This right here, I don't know how Jack blocked that, right? Like, I love the fact that it was like cross up into the jump over back to the original side. Like, some of those mix-ups are completely unblockable, honestly. But Jack, either defense immaculate or maybe the timing was a little wonky. Nonetheless, I'm going to definitely give Jack some props right there, as well as PlayStation Tournaments for providing the replays. Amazing stuff.
Speechless. And that's bad because of the job we're doing right now. But I don't know what to say. The games have just been top class so far. I just want more. I just want more.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And we're going to get some more very, very soon. I cannot wait to continue this top 8. But right now, we're actually going to talk to our boy, L.I. Joe. Take it away, fam.
All right, listen, everybody, do not go anywhere. We have a new EVO Connections Trivia Challenge coming right up, where you can see if you know more about EVO than some of the biggest names in the FGC. Some of the prizes include some EVO online merch store gift cards, even some hardware from the con, like the Daija Fight Stick or their Rig headset. All you need to do is just use the display chat to lock in your answer before time runs out, and make sure you check the prize page pinned to make sure if you guessed right. Good luck, everybody, and I'll see you again soon. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to EVO Connections Trivia, presented by AT&T. I am here with the man, Majin Obama. We are going to ask him some questions. He has 30 seconds to answer them, and we're wasting no time, my man. We're going right into it. Straight off the bat, what year did EVO move to Vegas? 30 seconds, and do me a favor. Take all 30, bro. Take all 30.
Dang it, this is where my own Nighter comes back to bite me. I'm not well versed in the time before that.
All right, let's throw up some numbers, chat.
Give me a guess, because I want to make fun of you. Give me some guesses.
1997 feels good.
That's an easy one.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm a historian.
It's definitely mid-2000s.
Okay.
For sure before 07.
My first EVO was 2009 in the Rio, and prior to that, I believe it was at Red Rock, also in Vegas, but not on the Strip.
1998, yes. That's going to be my final answer.
2014? I had to say 2006.
Let's say 2K5.
The first one to get it right.
The first year that EVO moved to Las Vegas was 2005.
You are very correct. Thank you, everybody, for playing EVO Connections Trivia, presented by AT&T. Make sure you hang out for the rest of the day. We have some more connections and some more trivia and some more prizes for you to win.
Look, who's hungry? We're going to Chipotle. I need people on the bus now. Come on. Chipotle on the way. Let's get it. Deal. If you can guess how many beads I have, I'll commentate your Chipotle order.
I'm guessing around 1,000.
Now that's meaty. Of course you go with queso. That way your burrito will match your playstyle. You can tell he's been labbing that burrito technique. Now that's top tier. If you guys love Chipotle, make some noise!
Vaya is laughing right now. Look at Vaya laughing right now. Oh, he's doing a dance. What is he doing?
Man, he's just too ready, you know. Not today, man.
Oh my God!
And 参加して、でその時また賞金額が上がって、いや気持ちは調子良かったですね。
So it's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
All right, Jay, you ready for this block?
You already know. I feel like we've been killing it lately, and everyone's been loving it, but we gotta let the people know where we're gonna be at. Let's just do the meme real fast. You know, my heart meme, get the engagements and everything like that. Yipes. So, you understand me. It's not about the engagement. I'm just always thirsty for a drink, especially for this White Claw Zero Proof.
Yeah, but that was corny as hell. But I'll drink to that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'm thirsty.
Welcome back, everybody. EVO 2025 in the building. We're kicking off the Sunday Arena Finals with Guilty Gear Strive, of course. And it started with 8 Elite Warriors, and now we're down to the final 4 C4. Hey, look at that.
Hey.
Very fitting for you to be here after all. So I'm glad to see a bunch of players bring in their S-tier game, and we're going to see who really clutches out and becomes an EVO US champion.
Indeed, indeed. The character variety has been pretty good so far.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, and the caliber. I think even though we've got some kind of clean sweeps earlier on with the three O's and the 3 1s, right? They've been getting closer and closer, better and better. I'm here for it. I hope everyone in the venue is also.
Yes, indeed. I love the energy from the EVO crowd. Of course, let's get you updated if you're just tuning in when it comes to this top 8. A boy and Keishu, what the move. I believe that is going to be our next match, the winners finals, to see who gets that grand advantage while in the loser semis. Tatuma, after falling before top 8, took down Varix 3-2, took down Daru 3-1, finds himself going up against the reigning, defending Arc World Tour champion, Red Ditto.
This is going to be a case of prestige into Tuma. The consistency to be on the back foot and still make it happen. And then with Red Ditto is the kind of momentum that he's been carrying so far. But first, we got Keishu, what the move, going up against a boy.
Indeed, man. We saw the Potemkin, right? A boy was the one that put Red Ditto into loser's bracket in the first place. A feat that not many accomplish nowadays. Like, it's straight up, rarely do you even see Red Ditto drop any sets. A boy was the one that put him there in the first place. And now Keishu, what the move, coming to the stage. Headphones already on, locked in to try to get this grand finals winner's side advantage. But yeah, man, coming off of a 4th place combo breaker performance. First place at CEO. This has been Keishu's time.
Yeah.
You mentioned that change to Johnny has done wonders for his results in gameplay, and you can see it here in winners finals.
Definitely think from these two players, from their last match, they must be feeling like really, really strong. I don't know if it's a case of confidence in their game plan or things are just falling into place. Like we was talking about the matchup with Keishu against Daru. He knows Daru.
Yeah.
He knows Eno.
Yeah.
He's shown that he knows Daru now.
Absolutely, right? Yeah, these two are coming to the plate now. A boy able to take down Red Ditto, right? Confidence got to be through the roof. Yeah. Red Ditto hardly ever losing sets nowadays, coming off of an Arc World Tour championship. And then Keishu, yes, he knows Eno, and we talked about how if you know Eno, then you know Daru, and you look up to Daru, right? Mm-hmm. So taking down one of your potential heroes in the aspect, that's got to be a big confidence booster as well, right? You definitely got to be feeling yourself like, who's going to stop me now when the person that I idolized for this game, I just took down?
Yeah, I didn't think about that, actually. I didn't think about it. That is a crazy moral boost.
Yeah, man. I will see who. I think both of them are going to play extremely confident in this winners finals. Obviously, both high damaging characters. Johnny is going to be a little, I think, scary. Could be to swing in a Potemkin at times because, like, a lot of the hits are very far, but they're also single hits. There's not a lot of multi stuff to break the hammer fall and whatnot. So the meter management is going to really come into play with Keishu, right? But we saw earlier in that first round of winners how strong his resource management was, right? We saw the quick RC after the super when we didn't even realize he had 100 tension at that point. So he's definitely keeping that meter in his back pocket to never get caught slipping by somebody like Potemkin.
Actually a smooth criminal when you think about it, right? Because he made, I would say, from the match, Daru didn't know, we didn't know, and it's our job to know.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
he pulled the wool over our eyes.
He was doing so many things, being so active and neutral. Like, it was just hard to keep track of every single thing, and that tension snuck by everybody but Keishu, right? So when you're that locked in, when your processing speed is that high, yeah, it's scary for anybody else going up against you.
You know what else is scary? Armor.
Yeah.
Pop busters.
Yeah.
Hella scary.
Oh, let's get it. Winners finals. Let me hear some noise, EVO. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe a boy versus Keishu, what the move. And we say it's going to be a scary set, considering we got Potemkin versus Johnny.
Yeah, the drastic movement from, Johnny is going to be tough to get around the Ric Flair chop, far S.
Oh, that hammer falls. Yeah, that's another thing, right, is that he's a dash blocker. He's not a runner. So because of that, there's going to be these moments where you might be able to move just a little bit in with other characters. Johnny's not going to be able to do that. And instead gets his dash, Potemkin Buster. Ow.
Oh, dear. Oh, there. Oh my gosh, you can't even backdash. He did that without RC on deck. He doesn't care. And this is what we're saying about. These are the kind of movements, choices, battle calibrations in your mind of, I can't move. I'm doing so well, there's no option of it failing.
Oh my goodness, and they're just logging him down with the Garuda impact, tapping the dust for the RC, heat knuckle conversion, and that small meter. More life coming to Potemkin's side.
Cards into play, goes low. Oh, invincibility and armor. Maybe we need to rethink this character. Oh, what a backdash!
Off the slide head, not gonna let him have it, but that's what we were talking about. Hammerfall, you don't got the mirror to blow it up, then you're just gonna get bullied in this match. Tap does, he's still going with it. Finally, the pot buster!
In a way, Keishi was asking for that. He was blocking way too well.
Yeah.
He was blocking way too well.
I'm so glad you said well. Not too much, but too well, because he was. That's legitimately how I looked at it too. And at that point, a boy was like, all right, brother. Fast pass to the front of the line. I'll take you there.
You're asking for me to grab you, right? When you block a dust, you're actually asking to get grabbed.
Yeah. Oh! The buns of steel, bruh.
Caked up.
A boy likes that too. He'll do a lot of these reversal moments, or where you have a gap, he'll just do instant jump to H. Jump to H.
Oh, I thought might actually get a dash under, but calibrated the combo correctly, and now gonna hit him with the graffiti.
Dave, let him know my name.
What's the motive? No. Oh,
the Hezzy. The Hezzy, dog.
On an armor command grab character.
Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, like, the fact that you got the confidence of against an armor command grab to do that.
You're different.
Oh, we going for a ride real quick. Keishu, he's got the meter on deck here. He tried to dash out. Still had to eat the cheeks, but not for long. Oh, yes.
Enough?
I don't know, man. It's Potemkin. It's not enough.
Double focus sash. Next hit is gonna take it. There's the blue burst into Mistfinder. Where you going? Not enough health to even utilize the armor, right?
Yeah. All the blue stuff on the screen, and DK was like, I'm using the burst, bro. I don't care. Like, even with both players at a pixel, there's no way he's giving a chance for a boy to steal that round. Can't let him go up with this much of an advantage. And once again here, Super to break the wall. Let him know my name, dog.
And this is one of the few times where he actually got punished for doing Hammerfall without RC. Taking 50%. Oh, card in play.
Wait! The Super PRC again. The toss him to the front. Hammerfall locked down. YRC baited it out with the jump and punish. A boy here on the verge of tying up this game too, and does so with the flamethrower.
Double Garuda.
He has been liberal with that move so far.
Oh, he's done it again. We've seen the Hammerfall break into Pot Buster. He is actually so good at playing pot without RC.
Yeah.
Actually.
And again, right there, he does commit to it that time, but look at the punish. Like, you can definitely eat that all day, and then again, bruh, BRC remix to it.
Oh!
All right.
Put my name on the track, though.
Sometimes you gotta shoot the J.
We're in there. Oh, put the cards on the floor.
The 2P immediately into the Mistfinder, clipped up Aegis. How are we gonna navigate this? Just locked in the corner here. Oh my goodness, the patience from a boy. Yo, that was so sick, right? Because when he first got into Potemkin Buster range, Keishu immediately did instant air backdash. He was trying to avoid it by any means. A boy didn't make a move. He waited for him to do that and then pop busted him as he landed. Diabolical.
There's a difference, right? That's a killer instinct.
Yeah.
Because he could have just gone, oh, I'm going to 6P the IAD back. He said, no. I know exactly what you can do. I'm just going to wait for you to come home.
Yeah, that was, oh my goodness. We've seen a boy really start to feel it in the moments right here, and he's bypassed some optimal decisions to send a message, and he did it again there.
Oh, we're punished. Mind your noggin. Bless that dome.
Trying to stabilize a little bit now. We got to settle down. We're going to bring this one back. Tried some shenanigans with an RC movement, but instead Keishu put him away.
That's one of the best options when your opponent has RC capabilities from a round start situation. Just Mistfinder, and I believe that Keishu had RC anyway. Yeah. So even if Pot somehow got over it, he could have made it safe.
Oh, man, the far ass. That was such big damage for a 3-piece on a backdash, man. See how quickly it adds up, how scary it is to play against this character.
Yeah. Overdrive. Knocked down from the glass break. I don't think that was a super attempt.
No, I wonder if it was like the instant jump to H thing again.
Maybe.
It was very a funky animation for sure. Oh, the air throw. Put him right back down. Guard break into the dust. Open up. K-Shu. Can he get to the wall? He will. With the super, with the wall damage. We got ourselves on the board.
King of Hearts.
Oh, yes.
Show some love to the king, the Johnnies, K-Shu.
Duel 1. Doing his thing. He's the KOJ.
Okay, the spacing's leveled up drastically now.
And a big misfinder canceled a blow up after that first hit from the hammerfall got absorbed. K-Shu keeps that on deck here.
Ooh, that was nasty. Try that shit in mind you again. Say it's not so.
By Johnny of all people. His character's got some sauce and stride. Let me tell you what. Ooh, the quick RC 5K. You trying to press back on me?
That was such an omega offensive PRC.
Yeah.
So, doesn't care. He's actually like abandoned. He's abandoned the fact that I don't care what tools you have. I know what I'm doing, I'm gonna do it well.
Yeah, it looks like that, right? Like K-Shu might have been in his own head a little bit about how to play the matchup rather than just imposing his will. And we're seeing a switch up now where it's like, all right, can you really deal with my offense? And right now he is testing a boy and the results are not looking good.
Did escape and no RC from a boy. That is showing some crazy fortitude.
The double dash in. Fire my card up, brother. Oh, but wait a minute, back dash gets clipped. That can all go down.
Up back, slide hit. Interesting choice. You're gonna have some time to think about it as K-Shu takes the W here.
Man, oh man.
I think he messed up.
Yeah.
Sliding in that situation is kind of odd.
Yeah, it looked like messed up or dropped, some type of word like that. Definitely some type of execution error. I don't think the slide head was the intention at all.
What? Nah, there's no shot. I heard Dizzy, there's just no way. There ain't no way.
Oh boy, is that one of the other characters he plays? Nah, I can't imagine that we bring it out here. 2-2 winners finals. When you've been a Potemkin player for so long, the character's so strong right now. You already put 2 W's up. And I will say the last 2 matches were convincing for K-Shu, but not to the point where it was like that Tatuma match that we saw earlier versus Varys, right? I wouldn't say it's quite that level, but it's close. So I think a boy still has a bit of a chance here with the Potemkin. I like that he stood on this character.
Yeah. Just went for the costume change. Had to swap up the garms. Flicking for a card, maybe?